Welcome, folks, to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught-Hemingway, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where folks have been shouting "Hotty Toddy" since the very early hours today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, because we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Rebels will kick this deep to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Alabama's offense will have the football first here. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, 2 of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. The Rebels come to the line in a hurry-up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The back in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, and he can't make the catch across the middle. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry-up. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Fighting him off. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. 2nd down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Will he score here? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Got him. He's sacked.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're going to run it. Oh, what a move. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense in a split backfield now. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. And that run produces a decent gain. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Send the back in motion. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Rebels will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. moves the ball up to the 30. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the return will be brought down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's got some room and some blockers here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now the running back's got it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he cannot escape. The defense with a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. And here comes the punter onto the field. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Makes a quick catch. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. No huddle here for the offense. They'll test the right side here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Rebels looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback keeps the football. Runs right over the defender. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm helped him to a first down. And the Rebels are on the move here.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This is the 6th play on the drive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the sophomore making an impact play.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
After consecutive losses, he needed a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field.
Number 18, on to punt it away.
Not the way he wanted to kick it. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And bulldozing his way through. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, tied. There was no stopping him.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
14, Ole Miss, 0.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets into space at the 50. An explosive play across midfield, all the way to the 41. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Tight end goes in motion. He hands it to the back and tackled after a small pickup there. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team, trying to connect from 40 yards out. And this one is right through.
That makes the score now about 14. Ole Miss 3.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll run the jet sweep trying to get to the edge. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for a deep completion. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Important 2nd down play coming up. The shotgun running play called. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff from the shotgun. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And they'll kick it away here. Fair catch made at the 35. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. QB to the tight end for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's Young. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And here's the handoff. And the Sock were able to bring him down quickly. And that is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Oxford today. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up second down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
6 yards on the
As
play.
expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Rebels will line up to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Catch made on the left side. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hale. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Alabama 24, Ole Miss 3.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Second down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Powering through. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. With the return, it's Hamilton. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And this one is getting ugly.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
31, Ole Miss, 3.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Can he make it to the marker? Running with purpose.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. This one will be fair caught. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it at the 15. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. Runs through the defender. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the back now goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Young. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Neutrals on the defense.
Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. Caught behind the line. It's Hale. Touchdown, Alabama. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
38, Ole Miss, 3.
Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. With the catch, it's Williams. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Going the other way, can they catch him? Gonna take it all the way in, pick six. Touchdown, tie.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today. dominating in every phase.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Ole Miss, 3.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Bama. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Ole Miss, 3.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. 2nd down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The Rebels will have to kick this away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
2nd down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling?
It's 3rd down.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. 1st down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
2nd down play coming up. So, wow, this is a lopsided loss that leaves them with a lot of explaining to do, Kirk, but also they got to go back and solve some problems in a hurry.
Yeah, I think this one caught both of us by surprise. We thought it was going to be a lot closer, but one team dominated and the other couldn't find a way to get back into it in the second half. Plain and simple.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.